Recently, I came up with the perfect plan. I created a spreadsheet where I categorized everything within the log in different tiers of difficulty. I can now use this spreadsheet to generate random tasks based on which tier the account is progressed on. After 100% completion of each tier, I will move on to the next one until finally completing the elite tier. Alright, before starting this episode, I actually want to make a few changes to the spreadsheet. I'm currently in the empty spreadsheet that you can find the link to in the description. And there's a few things that I've been talking about with other people in the CC that we decided to change for the future of the account. Now, this is mainly for the later tiers, so the hard and the elite tier, so it won't affect us right now, but might as well change it right now so that it's okay once we get there. So the first change I want to make is for the Dagonaut Kings uniques. Currently it's put like this, where the uniques are separated for each king and then the Dragon Eggs separate as well. But we figured out that, the Dagonaut Kings are often considered as one big boss where you have the 3 different ones, and I think it's a better way to make it so that it's just 7 tasks of getting a unique from the Dagonaut Kings. So that's what I'm gonna change it to now. So get 1 unique drop from Dagonaut Kings, and then just have that 7 times instead of how it was before. So feel free to change it as well if you are already using a sheet, and if you haven't already, you can always take a copy from the empty one if you want to start using it yourself as well. Then the second thing I wanted to change was actually an item that I completely forgot to add to the entire spreadsheet. I have these tasks of the Kraken, where you have to get 1 unique drop from Kraken, and I have 3 of those, 2 in hard and 1 in elite, together with also the pet Kraken. But I completely forgot to add the uncharged trident as a drop on the spreadsheet, which comes from the small Kraken. So what I'm gonna do is, I guess in the section right here, I might as well just add it below the other Kraken unique. So I'm gonna add 1 row, copy this one, and then just change it to get an uncharged trident. So this one is from the small cave Krakens, and then the other tasks stay the same for the Kraken boss, so we're not changing that. I think that's all I have to change in the hard tier. And then once we go to the elite tier, something I also want to change are the uniques that you can receive from the unsired. So currently I already have 1 unsired task as well in hard. And I think I miscounted somewhere, because if you count this one and then all of the different ones in the elite tier, I think there's 1 too many. But I'm also gonna change this to just have 1 unique from unsired every time, and just remove 1 as well. So that's 3 of them, and then 2 here, and then I'm going to remove the Abyssal Dagger because that's 1 too many. And then we have 5 uniques from unsireds in the elite tier, 1 unique from inside right here, and then also the Abyssal Whip is separate, so in total that covers everything that's possible from the unsireds, and that way I think it's a bit more streamlined and it should be a bit more viable to go for all of the different rewards there. So that's all of the changes I want to make right now. I also changed some of the conditional formatting in the passive tab earlier this week, I think, because there was some issue where it would mark different tiles, different cells as green when you marked something as completed, but I think that should be fixed now. There might still be some issues in different tabs, I'm not really sure, but it's just formatting, so it doesn't really change anything to how the script or how the spreadsheet works, so shouldn't give any problems there. So that's all of these changes now. Let's get into the episode. In the previous episode of GenerateTask, we worked on completing the Swan Song quest as a requirement for our clue scroll, and finally managed to claim our reward after also completing Cabin Fever to reach the island of Mostly Harmless. With these big requirements out of the way, it is time to continue our task of 5 hard clue uniques. Before heading back to the Hellhounds, I'm quickly going to collect some snake hides over here, cause we do have the crafting level needed for snakeskin boots, and I may as well get this quick upgrade to help us a little bit on the Hellhounds. Alright, 6 snake hides. Now I just gotta get these tanned and then I can make the snakeskin boots. Here we are in El Kerit, tan the hides, craft the boots. There we go, sweet. I'm starting to look stronger and stronger with these upgrades every time. 75 range already. Quite amazing considering I'm still using bronze arrows because I'm just a stingy bastard. Oh wow, would you look at that, a casket without having to get any more requirements. Holy shit! Black DI chubs, a trimmed blue DI body and 2 pages on top of that. This is an amazing clue scroll. Another gear upgrade, a unique counting towards our task, and I guess the 2 pages will be nice in the long run as well. 505k value, that's amazing. These are the clue rewards we want to see. 3 out of 5 uniques, let's go. Put these items in the clue tab, and I guess I may as well alch the rune kite because I don't think I need it for anything. And I can use the heraldic shield when I need a tanky shield anyways. We are onto the next clue and I have to enter Keldegrim for this one, so I'm just gonna start the giant dwarf quest, but I don't have to make any progress in it. Good enough. I think this means I have to partially complete the Watchtower quest. We made it into the Ogre City, boys. Sarah, Domain Wizard down. Let's get this casket right here. Boom. No uniques, but that's a nice amount of runes. And the rune plate body is a decent alch as well, so it could be worse. Okay, it seems like we have to talk to the Fairy Godfather in the Xanaris throne room. So that means we have to start Fairy Tale Part 1. Now for that we still have to do Lost City and Nature Spirit, so this will unlock Dragon Dagger and Dragon Longsword for us, which is pretty nice. And then Nature Spirit will also give us some defense XP, I believe, so let's get some more quests done. Nature Spirit completed. Do we get any levels? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Oh well. Now we just need to do Lost City. If we enter the shed, that'll be Lost City completed. Now I'm not sure if maybe the Fairy Godfather is already here. I'm pretty sure I still need to start the Fairy Tale quest first, but let's see. Yeah, he's not here yet, so I'll be right back. Okay, I started the quest and there he is. Let's talk to him and see what the next step is. Yenil Agility Dungeon. Okay, easy enough, here we go. Oh god, no. Fairy Queen! This requires the completion of Fairy Tale Part 2. And that is 57 Herblore. I don't think that's a viable grind for us at all at this point. Because we don't really have any Herblore supplies for a big grind like this. So yeah, we're not gonna do this clue. I'm not even sure what I would do at this stage of the account to get that Herblore level. And I think it would only slow down our current task progress. So let's just move on from it. Little Island AIR, hang on. Oh baby, time to actually unlock fairy rings for this one. A pivotal moment on any Ironman account. What items do we need for our magic secateurs? Joger bones, a kingworm and a bit of snape grass. Haha, easy peasy. Kingworm check. Gonna grab an extra one just to be safe. Snape grass check. And that's a Joger down for the Joger bones as well. Sweet. We have obtained our magic secateurs. And that's the Tanglefoot defeated to reobtain the Queen's secateurs. Boom! Fairy Tale Part 1 completed. Just gotta start Part 2 now to actually unlock the rings. And that should be the fairy rings fully unlocked. Awesome. We can continue our clue and we have a great new way of transportation as well in general. Alrighty, time for another clue casket because this is step number 6. And let's see what we get this time. Oh boy, another Armadyl page? I'm not sure if this is the same one that I have, but the shield is another unique. And we get a Master Scroll book. The book isn't the unique, I'm pretty sure it's on the shared table together with the pages. And a lot of law runes as well, so pretty decent clue overall, I'm not complaining. Now we have 4 uniques already in 6 hard clues, and on the shared table we also have 6. Another range level coming in, 76. Casket number 5 without too many issues. Nothing special this time around. Oh, we need to go to the summit of Trollheim. Now, I'm pretty sure I only have to do Death Plateau for this and then start Troll Stronghold to get up there. So, shouldn't take too long at all. That plateau completed, very close to 50 attack now. Now I just gotta start the Troll Stronghold quest and then I can complete the clue after killing Dad. And of course we now have climbing boots as well, which gives us a little bit of strength bonus. Step number 5. Is it the final one? Nope. But that's a very easy step, so let's finish this clue scroll. Alrighty, casket coming in. Will this be the 5th unique? Oh, that's perfect! We are done with the task and we get the bucket helm as well. That's sweet. So good, we now have the bucket helm and the heraldic shield as well for future clue scrolls. Bunch of alcohols too. But that is our 5th unique, so let's go to the bank real quick and summarize this task. Put that one in there, put the boots in the gear tab. Look at that, that's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a look at the log under clues, heart, treasure trails, and we now have 5 out of 158 obtained. With only 8 hard clues done, which I think is pretty lucky. I think the rate is somewhere between like 2 or 3 clues per unique, so definitely a bit lucky there. We killed just under 1000 hellhounds for this entire task, so I think we were a bit over the clue drop rate there, but hey, that's no big deal at all. We've made it after almost 2 weeks of being on this one task. And now it's time to move on once more. So apparently the last time I edited the spreadsheet was 12 days ago. So that's when I generated this hard clue task. That's the one that took the longest so far, and I don't think any other task will beat this within the easy tier. Hopefully we can get some quick tasks now to boost up the progress percentage a bit. Because there's some other task accounts with already over 40% easy done now. So we've got some fierce competition, that's for sure. Let's see what the next one will be. Here we go. Azeric's Talisman. Okay, that's not too bad. That's gonna be a fairly quick one. I already have the required Chasian favor to enter the Lizardman Canyon, and I believe the drop rate for the talisman is 1 in 250. It would be 1 in 125 if I would have done the Corrent Easy Diary beforehand, but unfortunately we didn't get that task yet, so 1 in 250 it is. Now that's still not too bad, considering I can just tag the lizardmen that are already fighting with the Chasian troops, so let's get this one done real quick. We have arrived at the canyon. I've decked myself out with this beast of a setup using the rapier and the heraldic shield. Time to shank some lizards. I forgot that I was this close to a attack level, but there is level 50. Gonna switch back to strength for a bit and then probably get to at least 55. 54 strength. Another one, level 55. Look at that, boys, we got the talisman already. It took about 300 lizardmen in total, so just slightly above the drop rate. I also got 52 fangs, which will be useful for teleporting to Zeah with the talisman. And they also drop a fair amount of seeds, so I'm stocking up on those for later on as well. Okay, let's do this real quick. Complete task, 18%, and next task. Oh, whoa. Well, I guess we only had one quick task after the hard clues, and now it's time for the highest Slayer level requirement within the easy tier, the Black Mask. We'll have to get 13 more Slayer levels for this one, but at least we already completed the necessary quests previously to get to the cave horrors. And we'll probably get some other tasks passively done as well, like the last time we did Slayer. I'm going to leave the Slayer grind for the next episode. I know this was a bit of a short one, but I wanted to get this one out there mainly to finish up the hard clue task that we had already been going for the last 2 episodes. Next week we'll start completing a lot more tasks again, so I hope you'll be there once more. But for now I say farewell and I wish you all a lovely day. Take care.